Welcome back to the summertime, everybody. If you don't know, my name is Bluebelly, and I play simulation games, including Medieval Dynasty. And we are growing our little settlement, and I'm going to get some water before I dehydrate and die. That is not the way Rasomir's going to go. You know what I mean? I have no idea how long this save will be. I have no idea how long there will be an audience. But what I do know is that I will not die from something silly like dehydration. I may, however, die from hunger if I don't find some food. So we've got pottage and roasted meat here. I'm going to go ahead and eat all of the roasted meat, I believe, because that... Wait, no, I do that all the time. Gosh. Alright, so roasted meat gives us, what, 5 per? Yeah, that's not very good. And then the pottage gives me 30. And water that I don't need, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Just that should get me through the day also this season. But we want to double check on things here. So we have a few jobs. We have to build 5 more buildings, and we need to get 20 beetroots, 20 onions, and 20 carrots. Do we deliver those? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so I think we're going to build another worker house. I don't know. See, the main difference between these is whether we want them to have 1 kid or 2 kids. So I think we go simple house for the next one. And we put it right here. Or do I do like a street that way? Or do I put it on this side of the street? I feel like in my initial, yeah, I want the steps. How do I get it so the steps, I want that right there. And then I think I need to scoot it. Okay. And then we need 12 stones. I don't know if we have any in here, but it's worth looking. Wow, that was a pretty cool sideways jump trick we did there. Couldn't do that again if I tried. We have 0 stones, and we need 12. Perfect. Actually, often down along the water is a good place to find stones. Oh, here's some. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 2 more stones. 11. 1 more lucky stone. There's got to be one. At the build site, there should be one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll get this. And then I think we'll go ahead and get 2 new people if we can fit it in the day. It takes a long time to build a house, though. But the difference we're going to notice this time is that there should be a lot of the building materials here, he said with hopefulness in his heart. Especially the logs. The logs take, yeah, we have 42 logs here. Let's take maybe 10 of them. If, oh, jeez. Alright, can we get rid of anything else that's in here? None of it's really that heavy, though. I would be smart to drop everything except what I need for the immediate job, but I'm not willing to do that. Such a good game, though. Such a fun game. Gotta get that stamina built up, you know. We'll eventually get to a perk called Building Trance, which I really enjoy. Also, we don't have to build our buildings out of the wattle that we've been using. We can build buildings out of better materials. What was I thinking? I thought one of our buildings was level 2, but maybe not yet. But some of the buildings, you know, you can basically, once I get this up, you'll see what I mean. Like right now, it's a wattle with window. And I can hit E and I can change it a wooden wall with a window. I can make it a stone wall with a window. Right now, we're going to stick with wattle. But that's something that people will, like what we'll do as we level up. Right now, we're expanding outward a lot, but we will eventually go upward. Oh wow, we don't have very many sticks at all. Okay. Let's see how many we have in storage over here. We might just have to gather some. These birds are very daring. I'll say that. Straw. Oh yeah, we need to plant those plum seedlings too. 51 sticks. That will do maybe half. Let's take some of the logs too. But one of the things that I try to tell people, you know, I'm in Reddit communities and pay attention to what people say about this game a good bit, you know, and this is not the kind of game that's meant to be forced through, you know. It's the kind of game that is a long process. And that's not a knock on it. That's like, it's the kind of game that it is. And I think this house is crooked. Allow me to interrupt myself here real fast. Yeah, I wanted that out a little bit closer to the road, but we can put like benches and stuff out here for people. And we'll make do. It is what it is. At this point, it's too late. But I get a little bit irritated when people want, you know, sometimes like I've heard people talk about this game and they're like, it'd be cool if there was more combat. Like, bro. Holy hawk. Sheesh. I wonder if you guys heard that on the recording. There was a very loud hawk like that way. But there's so many games out there with combat. In this game, if you really want to go bandit hunting, buy a horse and get your, you know, weapon of choice and go bandit hunting. You can play it that way. I'm not going to tell anybody they can't or shouldn't. But I am going to tell you, I don't really think that's the point of this game, from my humble estimation. Oh, nice. We leveled up survival. Let's take this one. This will get us some sticks and the logs. Pick up, pick up. And did I get this one? I guess I got them all. Alright, back we go. Get our number 2 and get our... Are we going to need a new hammer soon? Probably before we can finish the building. We're definitely going to have to run down and get straw from the river. But I know this is like... For some people this is agonizing. But for me, I find it just super chill. Like, get this house built. And we can go recruit 2 more people for the settlement. And we can put them to work, and they can do some of this work for us. Although one thing, interestingly enough, you cannot hire people to build for you in the early stage. So we need 4, 5... 7 logs and 32 straw. Wow, we've gone through quite a bit of that water that we drank first thing. I'm honestly surprised. Look how picturesque this game is. Like I said that in my... I did an in-depth review of this game. Some of you might be watching this series because you found it through my in-depth review. But when I said that, I said it's, you know, beautiful. And there were some people that were like, yeah, I really agree. And there were other people that were like insulting my computer and my graphics and stuff. I'm like, sorry about your luck or your life or whatever makes you feel that way, because I think the game's beautiful and I want to support it. Sorry that you don't. Should I... You know, I think I'll do the straw and then I'll run over and get all the logs we need. What I meant to say is, first I'll run over and get the logs and make a wooden hammer. By the way, we will eventually get better tools, so we won't have to do this every 2 minutes. Okay. What did I say? 7 logs? Can we fit that? Yes, we can. Won't be perfect, but we can fit it. Look at how sweet that looks. I love that. I just very picturesque. I know we built that in a different season. It's not new, but it still just looks great. Okay. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm gonna need a little bit more straw. I forgot this is in thirds. So it's 24 per side. And I don't... I'm gonna be so close. Really? Did I accidentally get the exact amount? That'd be crazy, because I forgot how many I needed. Okay, that middle one is tricky because there's... Yeah, there we go. The attic across the middle of the building, you have to go around it. I accidentally got the exact amount of straw. That's creepy. Maybe I subconsciously knew. you know? Okay, and then we need literally one more log and this building will be done. So close, but yet so far. If I wouldn't have had to make a new hammer, I would have had enough. Log. And then I think I'm going to come over here and see if we have anything to sell. We'll take it with us into town, sell and get a little bit of cash, and hire some people. We also might need to start a little bit of flirting. See if we can find somebody that we might fancy. We can get the air making process going, if you'll pardon my callous reference. The mead we can sell. Let's plant our plum seedlings on our way over. And that's a lot of shovels, but we'll keep them because we'll need shovels. We don't really have. We could sell with a one hop. That'd be silly. We're doing okay on excess fur and leather. We'll take and sell the feathers, and we'll see if we have like an exceptional excess on any of the seeds down here. Yeah, like flax stock. How close are we to getting a weaver? What do they call it? It's not called a weaver. It's called like a seam. Oh, wow, we have a good bit to go till we get the excavation shed. Sewing hut. Oh, we're close. Okay. Well, that's a thing we want. So I'm not going to sell the flax stock because you turn flax stock into linen and you turn linen into all sorts of things. You have linen thread and you have linen fabric. I'll show you all that when we get to it. But this donkey shelter feels like the next thing we want. So we have a mount to take us into town. So I guess, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so we want to go to town. Wait, what? There we go. We want to go to town, sell the feathers, and hire 2 people. And then see if there are any people we would like to court. Map. I want to go to Borowo first and then over to Gustovia. We haven't even been to Denica and Lesnica on this save yet, or Hornica for that matter. They're longer trips, but we've ironically been to Tutki like twice. A trip down to Hornica would be probably good for us, but we'll make do. Didn't bring any food with me. So there's a person we can sell to down in this lower part of the town, and then we'll go up to the fire circle and see who's sitting there. I'm not super picky about who I invite to stay at the settlement. Should be somebody in here to sell to.
How is life treating you?
Fale boy.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
How about 270 for these feathers? Done deal, my dude. Oh, I forgot that. I knew I was going to forget that. I knew it. I knew it when I put them in my inventory.
See you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you, dude. come up here. Alright, so maybe put our weapon away. So you hit Alt and it'll show you what they can do. Sweet. This Odoric over there. Oh, and okay.
Hello there.
She's 21.
Goodbye. Greetings, stranger.
Can I? You're married.
Have a good day.
Hello, traveler.
You're only
I've got
16.
to go.
Blanca. I think we invite these two. They're both high on production, so we can sort that
How
out.
are you?
Hail, friend.
I like how he's waving me off before he's even had a conversation with me. Okay, so then what happens, if you didn't see the earlier episode where I did this, you come in here to this management menu and see right now they have no happiness because they don't have a house or a job. So we just finished building a house, so we will put them in this house together. And we're going to have to give them water, but they should be able to get their own firewood from... Oh, they can get their water too, I guess. Because there's a well. Alright. So... yeah, we'll check across the river here. See if there's anybody there we might want to get to know better. Just have a drink while we cross the river. I've seen some people on various subreddits talking about how they'd like there to be boats in the game. I do think that would be pretty cool. The way the bridges are structured, I don't think boats really work, but I also saw somebody who went underneath like this and killed a duck, which ruins immersion a little bit, but is also hilarious. Keep forgetting to pick these up so that I can heal over the winter time. Things always happen. Give me a need to heal. Okay, so I came because I wanted to... Volamira.
Hello.
Hello, you're 19. Romance. Do you have a favorite color? Okay, so she's at 20%.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Bolamira. Is the dude that I can buy gifts from up here?
Hail, friend. Whatever you need.
Perfume. A thimble. I didn't pay attention to what she wants. Man, that's so much. Will she stay? That's my concern. I don't want to... I don't remember how this worked in the last time I played. Yeah, let's buy the thimble and take it to her.
See you soon.
Hail, friend.
Why do you say it like that? Got you a little something. 10?
Goodbye.
Okay, that actually proper irritates me. I really thought investing 750 coin in that would make it go up to like 50%. But to be fair, I didn't pay attention. Maybe she's not hardworking. Maybe she doesn't like that kind of gift. It's like buying a woman a sewing machine, you know. I just wanted to go with that price point, and not every woman would like perfume either. So, oh well. And now what do we have? What's our money now? 524. That was probably stupid. I'm rushing the social side of things. I should wait until next year probably. We'll see if she's here tomorrow, because tomorrow will be fall. If she's gone, if I wasted that 750 and that woman isn't even around, I'm gonna be. We're gonna do the Pray Rasimir Doesn't Die playthrough, because I will never get connected. Although one thing you can do to make it a little bit better is build a house and invite a single woman to live in the house in your settlement, and then flirt with her because she'll live in your settlement, so you know she's not going to go anywhere. And then you can build up the affection over time, and then invite them to live with you, and then you can use their house for 2 other people. So, all right, last thing we'll do to end the episode is plant these. And this has the potential to hold quite a decent sized orchard over here. I think I'll put it in by like 6 maybe. Building, farming, orchard. We'll do. What? It's not letting me make a square? There we go. Yeah, I think that's what we want. And do I have to dig the whole orchard, or will it let me plant these 3 before the well, I probably do want to dig the whole thing so I can get orchard plums. Why does it not work sometimes? I think you need to wait until you can see the words. There we go. But hopefully we can get our donkey. Another walk to Tutki, but hopefully it will pay off. Really? This isn't enough? Okay. I know this is weird and it's janky that it's like on this angle, but I think this is going to look really cool when these trees are full size. And they're nice and close to the barn so that the barn workers will actually do that. Which reminds me, I did not assign them work. So I want you to work. Do either one of them have farming skills at all? They're both 2. Okay. Guess we could put one of them in the smithy and one of them in the workshop. For now. And I'll keep doing the farming. Okay, you go work in the smithy. And you go work in the workshop. Now we want to manage these two buildings. The smithy. Yeah, make us wooden hammers. Make us stone hose. Make us stone knives. Lots of these. We'll go 50% stone knives because the hunter will use those. We'll go 25% stone hose. What about stone sickle? Let's go maybe 10% on those and 15 on those. Okay. Did it take? Okay, it did. Then for the workshop, we want let's do 50% on the buckets, 25 on simple torches. Can I make bags here? Simple bags? No, I think that might be a sewing job. 25% on bowls. Alright. Well, I think that's a good bit of progress for a day. And the next time I see you, it will be fall again. We should have some crops. I believe we planted cabbage, yeah? So we should have some cabbage to get and a few other projects, but meet your neighbor. At some point we'll put some benches out so they can sit around, and we'll do a little, probably a fire and some benches like here-ish, something like that, or up on the corner. I don't know. We'll find a spot that makes sense for the people to gather and connect and chat. I think I'm going to call it an episode and a night here for good old Rasimir. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Bluebelly. I play simulation games, including Medieval Dynasty. Bye for now.